Hey, it's Frequia again. I've shelved Lucina for the time being due to waning interest, and have been working on another project, Shilin and Senan. They're also followers, and I've learned a lot while creating them, even if they're still in a rough state and still very janky. The first thing I've developed for them is something I call C-Proc. It's an on-hit effect that dictates their behavior when Shilin hits an enemy. It does not apply all the time, letting other effects through too. But when it does, there's a chance of a script being run that one. Potentially syncs her target with the player. 2. Definitely syncs Senan's target with hers. And 3. Can proc abilities. They have 3 abilities. A leech ability that steals health, a simple attack speed increase, which unfortunately would not proc during recording, and a taunt. The taunt is unique, but very janky. Skyrim doesn't have the functionality for switching targets during combat, so I cobbled it together from what it does have. Unfortunately, that makes the NPC redraw their weapon mid-combat. I already have an idea for how I can lessen that, though. Shilin does basic things seen in other follower mods, like collecting ammo and potions, and using said potions both for health and stamina. But mostly, I'm proud of C-Proc. I think Skyrim has a lot of space for extremely customizable and scripted combat, but no one's tried it because everyone's afraid of scripts. Maybe that was justified when Skyrim was new and PCs weren't as strong, but most people have a lot of resources now, and there's tons of script improvement mods that help. I haven't experienced even the smallest performance drop while working on them. About being extremely customizable. I tied Shilin and Senan's settings, including how often their script updates, to global values that the player can change with console commands, or perhaps an MCM, if I ever get there. Script update speed is divided in combat, and the player can adjust how much alongside its initial speed. Likewise, the player can adjust the distance at which she teleports, what that's divided by in interiors, and whether Shilin and Senan use invisibility before they teleport so as not to pop in. You can do this with essentially anything, so long as you're using papyrus scripting. So yeah, that's what I've been doing. Well, I forgot something. I wrote a script to fill follower aliases without starting and stopping the quest. It's not the greatest. It's kind of imprecise and doesn't find the follower immediately as soon as they're recruited. But it updates on the fly and I feel it's passable. Shilin and Senan, despite not being healers, can help other followers when they're downed because of it. Anyways, that is where I'll leave things. Goodbye.